Okay. Okay, so let's get started. So, that's me down in the corner. And I'm Melanie, founder of Pioneer Chicks, and lovely to have you guys with me. I didn't announce this one on purpose. I didn't fancy the pressure for my first one, so just doing this kind of spontaneously. So inside these weekly Facebook Lives, we are going to be announcing events and upcoming networking meets that you might want to get involved with. I will also be doing a tip of the week, and there will also be freebie giveaways every week. So inside this one today specifically, our tip of the week is start a blog. So I'll be explaining a little bit more about that. We also have events and meets coming up in the next couple of weeks, including our networking and mini mastermind sessions that are on tomorrow, and our online meet session coming up with Sandra Turner. Freebie giveaways, we have a full set of topic notes. So with my tip today, I'll be doing just a couple of parts from my full set of notes, but there's actually like several A4 pages full of notes all about blogging for newbies. And we also have a social media managed content planner to give away as well. Now, if you have any questions at all, please pop them in the comments below, and make sure that you begin your comment with a Q, a capital Q, so that I can see it quickly and easily, and just pick out the questions for you. So the freebie giveaways today then. So I already mentioned about the blogging for newbies topic notes. So I'll just explain that the topic notes are from when I run my own local meet sessions. Obviously, we have meet sessions across the country and all online currently. I personally still run the Haverhill meets, and I'm giving away my full set of notes where we covered blogging for newbies. And within those notes are topics such as how to start a blog, what to blog about, how frequently to post, and also ideas for how you can monetize your blog. How do you win it? Just click the relevant link in my comment below, or to the side, I think it's below. I've put a like a caption or a comment there, and if you just scroll down in that comment, you'll see there's 3 links there, and one of them is a link for you to get your copy of my topic notes. So this is available to everybody. Just click on the link, and that will take you through the instructions on how to get hold of those notes. The second thing we have, and there will be only one winner for this, and that is our social media managed content planner worth £8. So to win this, simply write a number in the comments of this Facebook Live. Do like +1 from the person before you, so the first person would do the number 1, and then write blogging freebie please. Okay, so that was blogging freebie please. So to give you an idea, the first person would write down 1, blogging freebie please, and then the next person would write down 2, blogging freebie please. And then tomorrow lunchtime at about 2 o'clock, I'll be doing a draw, and one person will be selected. I'm going to do like a random number generator, and then whichever number pops up, whoever had that comment number will win a social media managed content planner. Now, what is the social media content planner? I have an example here. So it is a digital download. It's designed to be a printable, so once you've got it, you can print it off as many copies as you like, for your own use, of course. We have hints and tips here, just some general social media hints and tips for you. And then my favorite section here. If you frequently find yourself sat in front of your screen and you have no idea what to post on social media that day, and it gets like worse the longer it goes on, we have 31 suggestions here, like topic ideas for what you can post each day, and then it goes into more detail as well later on in the planner about into quite a bit more detail, as you can see, about what exactly you can post for each of those categories. So along with that, you also then have a blank page for the month and also the week view. And the week view then also has a box for what worked, what didn't, and what can you use again. So obviously these ones are where you print out as many copies as you need for the week, month, year, whatever you're, however organised you are. So we also have at the end a long list of suggested hashtags that you can use for different industries, different social media days and things like that. So an all-round really helpful guide. You need never be stuck for ideas for content again. So one lucky winner will win that. As I say, I'll do the draw tomorrow for that. Okay, so let's dive into the upcoming events and meets. First of all, we have our networking and mini mastermind sessions that are on tomorrow at 7 p.m. The tickets are £6.50 or free for our members. And the idea of these ones are that they're like a larger scale version of our local meet sessions. So we welcome up to a maximum of 60 delegates into this. Each person will have the opportunity to do a 30-second introduction at the beginning of the meet. And then we will split the group into smaller groups, and those smaller groups will then do like mini mastermind sessions. Now, one person will be able to ask their mini group a question, so something that they want some help with for their business. Then the group together will have up to about 6 or 7 minutes to discuss that topic, and then the next person in the group gets a turn, and then it carries on around until the session finishes. So the idea is that we share our ideas and our knowledge, and we work together, getting business owners all together, because that's where the gold is. I mean, just working together and sharing your knowledge. The link to this event is also in the comments below. So just click that, and hopefully together, when we work together, we grow faster. Okay, and the next meet we have is it's the local meet session, but obviously now it's an online meet session. So this would have been the Elvedon group with the fabulous Sandra Turner. But I don't think it doesn't matter too much where you're from at the moment. It's open to everybody because it's online. So anybody's welcome to this. This is limited to only 10 guests. Okay, these are smaller, more intimate events. And we have the next one coming up on Tuesday, the 9th of June at 7:30 p.m. Again, the idea is that we're sharing our ideas and sharing our knowledge and working together to grow faster. The link, once again, is in the comments below. So just have a look there and you should find it. So let's dive into our tip of the week. And our tip of the week is to start a blog. Now, there are 4 reasons to start a blog. Well, there's probably more, but I'm focusing on 4 reasons to start a blog. And the first reason is to it drives traffic to your website. And so your website performs best, or your blog performs best, if you update it frequently. And obviously, with the nature of a blog, you're updating it frequently. So you might do a new blog post every day or every week or a couple of times a week, but your website is getting that constant update. That therefore helps the SEO, so the search engine optimization, to help you get seen in Google, possibly some others as well, I imagine, like Yahoo as well. But it really helps your website or your blog to get seen. You can also use Pinterest to help you here. So after Google, YouTube is the second biggest search engine. And then after YouTube, I understand that Pinterest is actually the next one, or certainly very high up if it's not the exact next one. So people search for content, they search for tutorials, they search like not just for pictures, they're actually searching for like educational things as well as pictures within Pinterest. And so if you link up your blog, so in the blog you create images that can then be pinned inside of Pinterest, you link that picture back to your blog. Then when people click on the picture or the pin inside of Pinterest, they'll then be taken straight to your blog. So that's another way that it helps to drive traffic to your website or blog. The second reason to start a blog is that it builds trust with your audience. So you're providing value, you're showing that you know what you're talking about, and therefore that helps to improve your credibility as an industry leader. Third reason is that it gets your audience hooked. So people like predictability. It gives them comfort, like knowing that they can come back to your blog when they want a fix, like more of a similar thing. And that then helps to create super fans, and they'll just keep coming back. And finally, it provides you with a ton of content for social media. So one blog post could be turned into like at least 10 pieces of content for your social media. You can pull a quote from it. You can pull the picture from it for Pinterest, as we just said. You can pull like a paragraph from it. So you might have like a blog that's like 5 ways to do whatever. Each one of those 5 ways could be an individual blog post, social media post. Okay. Then, what should I blog about? So there are 4 main types of blogs. Inspirational blogs, where you provide inspirational material. So, for example, success stories and things like that. The second one is educational, where you're doing like tutorials or recipes and things like that. The third type is a community-based blog. So you're bringing in members of your community and like tying people together. And for example, you might have a networking group, and then you want to feature the people within your network. The final way is behind the scenes. People are naturally quite nosy, and I mean, I myself, I could spend hours just watching videos like behind the scenes, like learning how people are running their business or doing what they do. So behind the scenes is a really great idea for a blog, especially if you've got like a product-based blog, or if you have like a product-based business, and you're finding it difficult to think of like what you can blog about. Just showing the behind the scenes, like how you're packing the products, showing like what care goes into everything. People love to see that kind of thing, and again, that helps to build trust. Or you can do a combination of any of those 4. So you could do all 4 if you wanted, but those are just like ideas to help you know what to blog about. The trick is to think really carefully about who your target audience is, what their needs and problems are, and then how you can help them or inspire them or motivate them. Just think about that when you're creating your content for your blog. Here's some examples. So it's a few of our members. We have the lovely Sonia Kirshner. She has an excellent example of an inspirational blog at apower3-coaching.com. So you can see that I've just pulled the page off it. So only 15% of us are happy at work. Join the happiness club. I mean, who wouldn't want to join that? Then we have an example of an educational one. So we have the lovely Wendy McLean. And she's a mindset coach and hypnotherapist. And so you can see here she has like changing views on hypnotherapy, dealing with the menopause and Christmas and things like that. Then we have a fantastic example of a community-based blog by Georgia Watson, another one of our members. She runs the she's the editor, I believe, for the C Suffolk magazine and blog. And as you can see here, she pulls in like local businesses and puts the highlight on the local businesses, and it gets a lot of views. I've seen her social media pages have a lot of followers on there. So community way is a good way to build your audience and to get people together. And then the final one was behind the scenes. So Penny Morgan, our one of our members, she's a photographer and she does this fabulously. So Penny has a blog, and at the moment she's running a series on her garden, like and the her vegetable patch. What does she call it? The Veggie McVeg patch. I mean, fantastic. So she's showing like the progress of vegetables, and she's obviously realized that her audience are likely to be interested in gardening. So not an obvious thing to blog about for a photographer, but I mean, she's obviously got fantastic photographs on there of the gardening, but she's really thought about what her audience like to see, like what their interests are, and it's just brilliant. I recommend having a look at that one. Okay, so coming to the end of this, having a blog helps to increase your reach, build trust amongst your audience, and create super fans that return each week. Plus, it provides you with a ton of content that you can then use for social media. Don't forget to think carefully about who your target audience is and to blog about topics that will be useful or entertaining for them. If you want to join us for any of the events that I mentioned, please click the links below. The prices are £6.50 for the networking and mastermind one, and then and free for members. And for Sandra's meet, the prices are at £6.50 again, free for members, but also free for first timers as well. So you get like a free taster session. So just click the links below for that. Next week's Facebook Live will be at Tuesday at 2 o'clock on Tuesday. So set a reminder now. And our tip for next week is going to be 2 ways to encourage people to sign up to your mailing list. Then our freebies, so our social media managed content planner winner will be announced tomorrow at about 2 o'clock. So for that, you just put in the comments, I can't remember what I said, it was blogging freebie please, something like that, but put number in first and then the blogging freebie please. And to get the full set of topic notes, which is absolute gold, like there is so much in there. I I recommend just downloading these. I mean, why not? It's free, so and everybody can have these. Just click on the link in my comment below, in the caption below. Okay, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, this is my first one, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you every week, and I will be promoting future episodes. I just didn't fancy the pressure this time round, so I'm sure you can relate. But thank you very much for listening, and see you next week.